Going second, play against lightning type deck. I have to play Juliana first before it become a dead card. If I top deck second Machamp next turn, then we are so unlucky with Juliana. Opponent Magnemite can one-shot Chingling. We need to evolve Machop into Machamp as quickly as possible. Second Machop, no. Tina our deck even more. I think we keep our Machop healthy, right? Hopefully opponent haven't found their Magnezone to save this Magnemite. Will the opponent sacrifice this Magnemite? Miraidon still a threat. I need to evolve Machop into Machamp. If not, then Miraidon can one-shot Machop. Miraidon can deal 80 damage next turn. Where is my Professor Research that can help us Tina our deck? Oh no. I still have 11 cards in my deck. Yeah, Juliana doesn't do much. Ooh! Copycat is such a lifesaver. Next turn we don't have to worry about Miraidon anymore. I think Koraidon will be strong enough to deal against Miraidon. I need Arena of Antiquity then, that can help Koraidon to one-shot opponent Miraidon. Magnezone still bad for us. Opponent found their Magnezone. Probably second Machop can help, right? We found our second Machop too. Amazing. Let's deal 130 damage to opponent Magnezone. Next turn we can take down this Magnezone with Machop. I have discard opponent Cyrus. Yeah, we don't have to worry about Cyrus anymore. Opponent will attack with Miraidon or what? Machamp did a great job in this match. They attack with Miraidon. We hit Miraidon with our Machop. Thankfully I have Leaf. We don't have to discard 2 energy from Koraidon. Yeah, I don't think the opponent have enough deck space for second copies of Cyrus. Because the opponent run 2 sets of stats to Pokemon in their deck. Opponent still can play Professor Turo to save their Miraidon. The opponent probably will move Oricorio to the active spot. 2 hit from Machop, take down opponent Oricorio. Okay. No Lucky Ice Pop, please. Opponent move their Oricorio to the active spot. Well, this is already checkmate. Let's end this game with Cyrus. My Koraidon can deal exact 130 damage to take down their Miraidon. Thankfully the opponent doesn't have Lucky Ice Pop to save Miraidon. Going second, play against fighting type deck. Start the game with Chingling. Finally. Opponent start the game with Koraidon, they combine Koraidon with who? Chingling can deal 30 damage to Koraidon. Need to search for my Machop. Opponent is holding a lot of cards right now. I have swapped out one Copycat for Juliana. Let's play our Copycat then, get a lot of value with it. Opponent has 6 cards right now. We get a lot of value with our Copycat. Mars is also good. Hopefully this one is second Machop. Second Chingling, huh? Let's play our second Chingling anyway. I need my Machamp, discard opponent key card next turn. Does the opponent also run Professor Sada? Opponent combine Koraidon with Great Tusk. How about we attack with Chingling one more time? My Machamp is not strong enough to take down their Koraidon anyway, but we can start discarding their key card. Yeah, play Mars then. Reduce opponent hand size and start discarding opponent top deck. Opponent lose their Arena of Antiquity. Not a big deal for them, I guess. I need one board space for my Koraidon too, but yeah, maybe set up second Machamp is not bad too. Opponent will retreat their Koraidon. So the opponent run Professor Sada or what? Juliana become a dead card again. Yeah, Juliana does nothing in this match. We need to find Cyrus then. Wow, opponent Great Tusk is so tanky right now. No Professor Sada too, please. Thank you. Can I draw my Machop? We found our Machop. Let's set up our second Machamp then. Discard opponent second Koraidon maybe. Ooh, okay. Opponent hit their own Koraidon. Ooh, this Arena of Antiquity will catch opponent off guard. We don't need this Juliana anymore. Let's play Arena of Antiquity, take down opponent Great Tusk. One Great Tusk down. Start hitting opponent's second Great Tusk. Bam! Second Koraidon get discarded. Opponent conceded, of course. Machamp did a good job in this match. Going first. Start the game with Chingling. I need to find my Machop. Hopefully we can evolve our Machop into Machamp as quickly as possible and start disrupting the opponent. We found our Machop, really nice. We also can prevent Sprigatito from evolving into Meowscarada. Let's hold our Arena of Antiquity for now. Opponent will play Fragrant Forest. need to replace Fragrant Forest with Arena of Antiquity. Floragato can be bad for us because it can one-shot my Chingling. Opponent get a lot of value with their Copycat. Even my Chingling is not enough to disrupt the opponent, huh? Opponent keep thin out their deck. Now they found their Fragrant Forest. Ogerpon, right? They found their Ogerpon. As long as the opponent failed to draw Floragato, we are doing fine. Hopefully we can discard Meowscarada from opponent top deck with our Machamp. We don't need this leaf anymore, right? They only can take down Chingling if they have Floragato in their hand. Opponent try to search for Floragato, I guess. They only have 5 cards left in their deck. That is just too fast. Yeah, of course, the opponent run 2 copies of Fragrant Forest. And the opponent found their Floragato. We are in danger then. We are just too slow. Can we discard opponent Meowscarada? I think opponent just draw their card too fast too. I still have 10 cards left in my deck. Meanwhile, opponent only have 3 cards left in their deck. Can I top deck Mars maybe? So that we can put a lot of cards back into their deck. Opponent can target my Machop. Now the opponent have found their Meowscarada. They play Flower Trick to my Machamp, I guess. Wait, what? You can have my Machop then. Discard second Meowscarada maybe. Professor Research, Cannot draw my Mars at all. We can surprise them with Koraidon. Okay, opponent doesn't play Flower Trick, good. Can we come back from this kind of situation, I wonder? Opponent will move Ogerpon to the active spot, I guess. Since opponent Floragato doesn't have any energy at all. Okay. My Koraidon still strong enough to take down Meowscarada. Opponent play Erika, heal their Meowscarada. We can one-shot opponent Ogerpon too with Korrina help. Opponent choose to play Flower Trick. Korrina still enough to help Koraidon one-shot opponent Meowscarada. Alright, win this game. Opponent just draw too fast, right? Exact 140 damage to take down Meowscarada with Koraidon. Pew! Safe. Nice game. Thank you. Going second. Play against fire type deck. Cannot start the game with Chingling. Opponent play Mega Kangashan deck. They run Fire Energy. Maybe they combine Mega Kangashan with Oricorio. Fire Oricorio can power up Mega Kangashan attack. Good thing here is Mega Kangashan weak against fighting type Pokemon. And we can start dealing 40 damage to opponent Mega Kangashan. But yeah, opponent also run Ilima, right? Looks like I need to stall the game. Opponent run Ilima. If we hit Mega Kangashan now, they can play Ilima next turn and start ramping with their Magby. Need to find a way to one-shot opponent Mega Kangashan then. Can my Koraidon do that? Let's play Mars now. Koraidon can deal 180 damage in total with Arena of Antiquity plus Korrina help. Alright. We are going to win this game. Yeah. We can deal exact 180 damage to one-shot opponent Mega Kangashan. Opponent doesn't get a chance to play Ilima and save their Mega Kangashan. Bam! Exact 180 damage to one-shot Mega Kangashan. So satisfying. Nice game. Okay. Going second, play against Lightning type deck. My Juliana is already a dead card. Cannot get any value with our Juliana. Maybe we still can evolve our Machop into Machamp in time. Opponent draw second Magnemite. Ooh, and it's not bad now. Deal 40 damage to opponent Magnemite. Next turn we can evolve Machop into Machamp. Hopefully we can discard opponent Miraidon one by one from their top deck. Opponent draw Magnezone. They have 2 copies of Magnezone now. Let's take down one of it. My Machamp strong enough to take down opponent Magnezone. Even Giant Cap cannot save their Magnezone now, but Magnezone still a threat. Thankfully I have Koraidon in my hand. Second Machop, good. We don't have to worry about Sabrina. I have Koraidon. Discard Miraidon for me, please. Ooh, we discard opponent Magnezone. Not bad, not bad. Pretty decent value with our Machamp. Top deck leaf, not bad, right? Koraidon still not strong enough to one-shot opponent Magnezone. They search for Miraidon, I guess. Opponent found their Miraidon. Koraidon is strong enough to one-shot Miraidon. Opponent won't get a chance to play Professor Turo in order to save their Miraidon then. Okay. Opponent didn't play around my Koraidon. I'm happy about that. Let's one-shot opponent Miraidon with Koraidon. Nice. Koraidon can deal 150 damage, strong enough to one-shot opponent Miraidon. Feels so good. Nice game. Thank you. Going second, play against water type deck. I swap one Copycat for Juliana. Let's see how well this deck can perform now. We need to draw Machop so that we can play Juliana first before Copycat. Cannot get that much value with our Copycat. Anyway, let's play our Professor Research first. Okay, hopefully this one is Machop. Thank you. Next turn we can evolve our Machop into Machamp then. Disrupt opponent for now. Opponent cannot play their second Pokeball then. I think the opponent doesn't run that many item cards. Opponent found their Mega Gyarados already. Mega Gyarados still far from ready though. Play Juliana of course. Draw our Machamp. Maybe try to set up our second Machamp. Opponent draw a lot of cards this way. Ooh, we discard opponent Baxcalibur. Maybe try to discard opponent's second Baxcalibur then, so that they cannot set up their Mega Gyarados as quickly as possible. But yeah, opponent choose to concede right away. Okay.